Hey, it's Andy here. Hope you're doing well, and thanks for taking me along. Well, as you've just seen, I built the train set. Yes, this is set number 60198, 1,226 pieces. It is the cargo train. This is from 2018. It's not a bad little set. You can kind of consider this video as being my official review of the set. It's got the little engine there right there. That was quite a enjoyable build. I really did enjoy building that. Of course, it's got the motor and the battery box and all that built right into the center there, which you can slide this off. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. I can't do it with one hand, but it does slide off, and you can see the internal parts. And it comes with a log car. Comes with this little crane car here, and you can unhook this, and you can manipulate the crane. You can raise and lower the boom, and then this will raise and lower the hook, which is pretty cool. Included on a train set, you know, you get this little extra play feature. And then this back car is just cargo. It's got a little snowmobile in there, and then I'm not sure what's supposed to. I don't think there's anything in that back box right there. So you got the train itself and the cars. And this is the 12-volt train. Runs on batteries, of course. And then it also came with this guy here, which is supposed to be an armored truck. And there's the crook minifig that's trying to rob the truck. But I didn't put the stickers on yet, so you can't really tell. It just looks like a white van. But it's got this door that opens, and then it came with this forklift here, which I think is really cool because it's got a feature on the front. See that little rubber band there? That allows you to push this down and it'll spring back up. But yeah, see, it's got a load of money and gold putting in here, putting into the armored truck like that, and then pull that out, and there you go. It's a cool little forklift. And then the last piece it also came with is this tower, which I imagine is like a control tower. It's got this where you can spin this piece for the light to change from green to red. And yeah, not a bad little extra build on there. Got one of my minifigs on top of the tower there. So yeah, I've been playing around with this thing a lot, and I love it. This is only one of, it's got this standard Lego controller. This is one of only 4 train sets that I've got in my collection, so I can't wait to build the other ones. But I just threw some bricks underneath the switch here so it doesn't sag while it's waiting to be ballasted. And then I put some bricks under there for that transition down to unballast track, as well as over here where those two go down. I did add another section of ballast track today, and I added, I don't know if you saw that, but I added this curved piece as well yesterday, and this straight piece here. So this whole corner is essentially complete. So we just got to, I finally ordered the parts for the switch too. So those are, unfortunately they're coming from Denmark. So we're looking at least a month for those, but unfortunate, but that's just kind of the way of the business. So, so yeah, I've been playing around a lot with this little set. I love it. Anyway, I've ordered some more parts that from bestseller parts that'll be here sooner than the Denmark parts to continue to ballast this track, because I ran out of dark gray 1x2s, 1x2 plate, that is, and you need 1x2 plate to do the ballasting on the straight pieces. So I'm waiting on some of those to continue. Then I should be able to continue doing all this double track all the way up to that switch, and then those curves, and then around the back with the single track. So I'm really hyped up about it. I'm especially running this train for the first time. It's like, oh man, this is great. This is cool. So I mean, this is the first time I've ever had a Lego train layout and actually had a train going on it. So yeah, so I'm a little excited. And speaking of Lego orders, these orders that I just placed are probably going to be some of my last orders for a while, because unfortunately I was laid off at my daytime job recently, so I'm not going to have the money flow that I used to. So unfortunately, until I get some other kind of work. Now, if you want to support the channel and make this my full-time job, that would be great. You could do that. I don't have a Patreon page, but I do have a PayPal. If you can, I'll put that information on the screen now. If you want to send a donation through PayPal to keep the channel going or keep me going so I can continue to record the channel and everything. But so I might have to slack off a little bit on the amount of parts that I buy or sets that I buy for just for a little while. But I think I'm pretty well stocked up, as you can see right there. I got all those parts out for ballasting and stuff. So, and then here you can see the rest of my parts drawers. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. So that's 30 sets of drawers. There's 3 drawers per set. So that's 90. I have 90 total drawers, plus these 3 smaller ones with leaves in them. And then, as you can see over here, those drawers have some parts in as well. Some more leaves over there. And my 16 by 16 plate down there. And then this drawer, it open, has all my extra track, which mostly is, well, all of it is curved track, flex track, and then there's a switch. There's no straight track in there because I've used all my straight tracks. And here is what I want to get organized more here soon, is all these boxes, because all these boxes have my overflow, my reserves, if you will, of Lego that won't fit in the parts drawers. So I bought a little unit that has drawers that I'm going to try to build and store this extra Lego in, so it's not just sitting around here in boxes, which looks kind of bad. And then when you want to find something, you can't, because it's just everywhere. But yeah, and I did look through all that to look for 1x2s, dark gray 1x2s, and I didn't find any, so that was unfortunate as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you right now. Hopefully by the next update, I'll have the rest of this track ballasted and mills plated, and maybe another train set. Who knows? So we'll I'll leave you with some footage here of the train. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.